For the match that determines their immediate European future, Tottenham are hoping tonight that the raw talent of two teenage wingers can help guide them through. Ali Dick, who scored a marvellous goal at Norwich on Saturday, and Richard Cooke, just 17, who's making only his fourth senior appearance and his first in Europe. In fact, it's the same Spurs side that started at Norwich, Graham Roberts and Chris Hughton both having recovered from what proved to be minor injuries. Gary Mabbott and Tony Galvin still out there, of course, and a damaged ankle prevents Alan Brazil from taking his place among the substitutes. But a real fillip for Spurs on the bench. Ozzy Ardil is back with the first team at last. Although he's not yet fully match fit, Keith Birkinshaw says he'll have no qualms about using him for 20 minutes or so if he's needed. Bayern Munich have quite a responsibility tonight. They're the last West German survivors in Europe this season. Just one change from the first leg. Bertram Burlitzer has a hamstring injury, so Wolfgang Grobe, who's now fit again after a 9-week absence, he plays at the centre of the back four. And not only Karl-Heinz Rummenigge for Tottenham to contend with, there's also now his 19-year-old brother Michael, already a full senior international and scorer of Bayern's winning goal in the first leg a fortnight ago. Tonight's officials, all from France, and the referee, Alain Delmer. A thunderous atmosphere around White Hart Lane as Tottenham then get us underway. Attacking the goal to our right, all in white this evening, Bayern Munich, all in red. European nights at White Hart Lane, always an occasion, and the key word for Tottenham tonight really is patience. They're only a goal down. But how costly it would be if they were to concede another one, which would mean then, of course, they'd have to get 3 to win. And there straight away is Steve Perryman helping out at the back. A key role for Tottenham tonight in the heart of the midfield as the grafter. And Tottenham build now with Danny Thomas. More than 40,000 packed in here tonight. Despite the cold weather, although it's a rather milder evening, and the pitch itself in perfect condition. And as yet not a sign of frost. Now here's Perryman finding Hoddle. He'll be anxious to do well tonight after all the criticism that he had in the first leg. And what a good ball, finding Cooke. Whacked away then by Grobe. So early pressure coming in from Tottenham. Certainly Glenn Hoddle will feel that he has a point to prove tonight after the rather stinging remarks from Uli Hoeneß, the general manager of Bayern Munich, and also from Franz Beckenbauer, who both thought he was too lethargic in the first leg in Munich. It's Thomas in with a throw. The referee spotting some pushing there from Mark Falco. There the Bayern Munich goalkeeper, Jean-Marie Pfaff. Michael Rummenigge. Support here from Kraus. Now to Dernberger. Good work then by young Cooke. And off goes Hoddle. A perfect ball into the path of Falco. A chance here. Off the post. Brilliantly struck then by Falco. Superbly weighted pass by Glenn Hoddle. Right into the path of Falco. Referee just checking the ball then. The crowd still recovering from that effort from Falco. And he is now. This time way off target. And how well he took that ball in his stride and smote it against the post. No replay. Really was a perfect pass from Glenn Hoddle. And Falco hitting it first time, and how unfortunate to strike the woodwork. Hughton. Long for Falco. Surely there was foul then by Grobe. Tottenham can certainly take heart from that near miss from Mark Falco. He's been in good form this season, keeping out Alan Brazil. It's Hoddle with the free kick. Stevens, who made his run across the area. Away come Bayern. Interception there by Chris Hughton. And Hoddle showing plenty of aggression there. Well, the Germans may have thought him lethargic in the first leg. He's determined to prove them wrong tonight. Quite sure what exactly that achieved. Plenty of boos from the Tottenham supporters. Stevens underneath it, giving it straight to Lerbu. There's Hoddle. Cooke showing his pace. Well read. Well cut out then by Flugler. And then Rummenigge is checked by Danny Thomas. But the pace of Richard Cooke could well be a telling factor tonight. The match at Norwich on Saturday, he rather tended to drift out of the game for long periods, but certainly has a lot of pace. Rummenigge. Thomas firmly there on Kraus. Here's Michael Rummenigge to brother Karl Heinz, and he was pushed to the back then by Chris Hughton. He was leaning all over him. Dremler. And good covering by Ali Dick. Kraus to Rummenigge. What a good run here. He's got some space to work in here. Otis was in the middle, and almost falling for Lerbu. And the saving tackle then was from Steve Perryman. Tottenham almost got caught then by the pace on the break of Rummenigge. Didn't quite fall for Hernes. And it was Perryman who came in quickly on Lerbu. Now Stevens. This is Hughton. Archibald in there, but Flugler back defending. Now for Hoddle, but he find a way through. Here's Cooke, looking to take on Dernberger. Still Cooke. Corner. Came off Lerbu. Corner then for Tottenham. An early promise here from Richard Cooke. Went past Dernberger, past Kraus too, and then his shot was deflected for a corner. A quarter of an hour gone, and it's Hoddle with the corner. Falco going in strongly, but heading clear by Dremler. Now Stevens to Perryman. There are plenty of white shirts in the area. Some pushing, I'm sure. The referee indeed has blown the whistle. Tottenham supporters don't like it, but a clear push then inside the 6-yard box. Stevens out jumping Hernes. Cooke, good ball, finding Hoddle. Little bit of space for him now. Lovely control. Roberts, tigerishly. Too fiercely for the referee. Hernes limping away. I must say, I thought that one was a fair tackle from Roberts, who no doubt is a very determined player. That looked to me a fair tackle. Tuller's free kick cut out then by Ali Dick, who hasn't had a lot of opportunity yet to shine on the left flank for Tottenham. Perryman to Hoddle. Hard to take on the referee then, as well as Bayern Munich. Away goes Gary Stevens. Certainly Tottenham having most of the game, but they can ill afford that sort of ball. One goal, of course, would put this match level. So they must stay patient. Miss kick then by Dernberger. Thomas with the throw to Falco. Here's Falco again. Now Thomas. And a good try then by Danny Thomas, who hasn't yet scored for Tottenham since his arrival from Coventry last summer. But he came pretty close then. A good left foot shot. Poor clearance. There's Krause in strongly. Now Cooke. Falco might set himself up for a shot. Still Falco! Just touched around the post by Faf. Mark Falco is so unlucky not to have his name on the score sheet. Hitting the post early on. And there his sheer determination and persistence driving him through. There really didn't seem to be an opening. And somehow Faf touched it round the post. Hoddle's corner. This is Dick. Too many defenders in the way. Off goes Dremler. Rummenigge. Get the quick counter-attack from the Germans. There's certainly hope for Tottenham. They've created 2 or 3 openings so far. There the actors' faces from the bench. The Ardin is in there, I can see. Chris Hughton is having attention just off the field. Tottenham at the moment down to 10 men. There's Chris Hughton. Free header for Stevens. Now Chris Hughton. And forward go Tottenham again. Searching hard for the equaliser that will throw this tie wide open again. Rummenigge. Shrugging off the tackle from Falco, and he's got a free kick anyway. And Tottenham are about to make a substitution, so Chris Hughton's injury really won't allow him to continue. Gary O'Reilly is the player coming on, number 16. And off goes Chris Hughton. And Gary O'Reilly, who of course could play at full-back or in the middle of the back four, slot straight into left-back. Gary O'Reilly, who also came on as substitute on Saturday. To Rummenigge. This is Krause. Very much the workhorse in midfield is Wolfgang Krause. Almost in the way again. Hoddle. Caught though by Hernes. Tottenham as yet not fully into their stride, although they have carved out 1 or 2 opportunities. They can build again now with Graham Roberts. Archibald. Thomas looking for some movement. Bayern certainly quick to pull players back. Reilly for Falco, almost into the path of Perryman. Good defensive play though by Grober. Now Michael Rummenigge got the winning goal in the first leg just 5 minutes from the end of the match in Munich. Sternberger. The only survivor in the side, the Bayern side from the great team of the mid-70s. He's a survivor from the 3 European Cup teams. And a free kick going to Bayern Munich. Again, the Germans not seeming too anxious to hurry things along. Alcantara with the free kick. In towards Hernes. Here's Dick. Got himself into a bit of a tangle then. Here's Rummenigge. Well, the left arm mark then, but a good tackle by Reilly. Here he is again. This time it was Stevens diving in, and he was caught anyway by the Bayern Munich captain. Gary Stevens seeing plenty of the ball. The crowd now beginning to lift Tottenham. There's Cooke. There seems to be a buzz around the ground when he's in possession. Here he is again. Thomas had made a forward run. Past the halfway mark in the first half. Still Tottenham a goal down, but pressing now with Cooke. Away from the head of Falco. Dick. That was Perryman in there. The Germans got it away. One of the Bayern players is still down in the penalty area. The referee allowing play to go on. This is Archibald at the far post. And the Germans coolly bringing it away. And another near miss sent for Tottenham. Corral sending it all the way back to Jean-Marie Pfaff. This is Grobe. Rummenigge again is straight offside. Tottenham continuing with the patient build-up. Good ball then from Hoddle. Perfect pass really to Falco. He finds his man so easily, Mark Falco. Glenn Hoddle rather. Here's Dick. The tackle was by Lerbu. Hernes. No Bayern player in the Tottenham half. Plenty of time for Ray Clemence. Roberts hoping to send Dick away. Pfaff just preventing the corner. Good interception then by Stevens. Taking every opportunity to sweep forward. Perryman. Most experienced player, of course, in the Tottenham side. There's Archibald. Could be a chance for Falco. Goalkeeper Pfaff was brave. Got a kick at the head then for his troubles. And he had to be courageous, and he was too. Perryman's cross in, finding nobody. And here's Dick. Too long for Falco. Dernberger able to clear. Now Hoddle. There's Cooke. 3 white shirts waiting in the area. Still Cooke. Now Reilly. The shot was blocked by Archibald. It's all Tottenham now. Ali Dick. Good skill. He's taken it too far. That now has got the crowd really warmed up. Tottenham getting into their stride. The shot from Gary O'Reilly was blocked. Probing run from Ali Dick to his young Cooke. It's Gary O'Reilly who has the shot blocked by Archibald. The referee has just had a word with 1 or 2 of the Bayern players about time wasting, which seems ridiculous to be talking about at this stage of the game. hopeful. I think Kraus was the defender. Here's Hoddle back helping out too. Dernberger, Lerbu was offside. The referee sensibly allowing play to go on. Here's Falco. Only Archibald up in support, but here now is Dick. Was he brought down by Dremler? He was, decides the referee. It was Grover kicking the ball away, which may earn him a word of admonishment for the referee. Well, the situation here tailor-made for Glenn Hoddle. There's Archibald virtually unmarked. Pfaff had to react then to a deflection. Archibald suddenly then found himself with plenty of time to turn. Hoddle taking the free kick very quickly. Ball was deflected, and Pfaff managed to save. Falco for Archibald. Just over the top. Steve Archibald has got his sights on goal now. Been a prolific scorer in the last few weeks. Looking really sharp, really incisive up front. Lerbu to Hennis. Bayern Munich in the dying minutes now of the half. Chance of a breakaway here. This is Rummenigge. There's Hoddle in rather tamely on Algenthaler. Dernberger to Kraus. Michael Rummenigge has drifted away to the Bayern left. Ernest is the player in the middle. Away by Stevens. And plenty of time here for Danny Thomas. We're now into time added on for stoppages. The referee hasn't as yet glanced at his watch. I'm sure he will in a moment. Dremler, who ran the ball over the line and then kicked the ball all the way along the touchline. Gary Stevens. One last chance perhaps for Tottenham in this half. Archibald. He shielded it well. And again Bayern in possession with Rummenigge. It's Dernberger who thumps the ball way upfield. Just seconds of the half remaining now. Graham Roberts, as the half-time whistle goes, so no breakthrough as yet for Tottenham. They've certainly had most of the play in this first 45 minutes. The chances for Steve Archibald, Gary O'Reilly, and also for Mark Falco, who hit the post, perhaps the best chance of the half. So there it is, no goals at half-time. Tottenham still trailing by a 1-0 overall. Plenty of excitement, though, I'm sure, to come. Welcome back then to White Hart Lane as Bayern Munich now kicking from left to right, start the second half. Playing tonight, incidentally, their 125th cup tie in Europe. And the feeling, I think, around White Hart Lane knows that if Tottenham can get a goal back, well, it's going to change the whole pattern of this game. And straight away, there's a foul of the centre circle, and it's Kraus who's gone down and appears to be in agony. The German players calling over the trainer straight away. And this could well be a serious injury. Here we can see it again. Mark Falco who slides in on Kraus and appeared to catch his ankle. Kraus has got to his feet. I think the referee is saying that if he needs any more attention, he'll have to go off to the side of the pitch for it. There he is, hobbling. Not a great deal of sympathy from the Tottenham supporters. Play goes on with the free kick from Algenthaler. Cut out by Hoddle. Now Archibald. It's for Falco to run onto. Interception though by Flugler. The Tottenham throw. Quickly taken by Perryman to Falco. And a Tottenham corner. Their third in the match so far. Taken by Hoddle. Roberts is in the 6-yard box. Stevens is making his way there too. Falco at the far post. Faf's come for it. Jump for Stevens. Blocked by Hurnis. And here's Hoddle again. Didn't quite fall for Roberts. Cleared upfield by Kraus. And here now then is Danny Thomas. Hoddle couldn't control it. So a let off there for the Bayern Munich side. Drembler. Away goes Thomas. Thought about the long ball to Cooke. Now he's played it, and what a ball it was too. Although Cooke made it look all that much better with his pace. Now Perryman. Archibald looking to turn. Here's Hoddle. Beautiful ball to Ali Dick. And again the goalkeeper so alert. Faf has been in magnificent form for Bayern Munich this season in the Bundesliga. You can see why there with that sort of perceptive save. Roberts. Here's Archibald. And the defender was Grover. He's playing his first match for over 2 months tonight, having been out with an injury. Ankle injury with Berlutz, himself injured. Grover had to be brought back into the side. So Reilly with the throw. There's Falco. Only half cleared. Hoddle. Didn't quite fall for him. Fat touched it over. Well, Hoddle holds his head, but it didn't really fall quite right then for Hoddle. He only half got hold of it. The Faf, who looked to be struggling, got back onto his line, just tipped the ball over the bar. Well, now White Hart Lane is really throbbing. Hoddle's corner. Comfortably saved then by Faf. Roberts to Danny Thomas. Now Cooke. Off goes Falco, ever the willing runner. Roberts with plenty of time and space. Reilly in for Falco. Caught from behind by Grub. Referee allowing play to go on. Thomas on for Cooke. And in the way was Flugler. Stevens. Flugler with Falco. And Lerbu on cheekily back to his goalkeeper. Drembler, a good ball finding Kraus, and so was that one too for Rummenigge. Just drifts away from players. Kraus could be struggling. He's still nursing this injury too. In fact, that is a goal kick, says the linesman. Now, this is Gary O'Reilly. Gary Stevens. The foul then on Cooke. organising the free kick with Steve Perryman. Two players who've played a fair bit of European football over the years. Hoddle will take this kick. Roberts at the far post, almost left. Nearly got in the header. Archibald! It's got in! The goal stands. Archibald and Roberts. Certainly deflected in. And Tottenham are back on level terms. Hoddle's long floated free kick. Roberts climbing at the far post. Archibald, and the shot going in off bat. Steve Archibald's 16th goal of the season, his 4th in Europe. That's as vital as any of them. So now the match is wide open again. The header from Roberts, and Archibald has made it 1-1. 1-0 on the night, and it's 1-1 overall. Kraus, Hoddle, and the linesman gave it for offside. They can't give too much room to Dieter Hoddle. Around 100 goals in 200 German league matches. But now the ground is buzzing. More than 40,000 in here tonight, and thoroughly enjoying the match. And so much happier now that Tottenham are back on level terms. There's Archibald. Tackled by Archibald was a fair one, says the referee. That one wasn't there from Perryman. Picking down Michael Rummenigge. Kraus. Tottenham voices now ringing around the ground. And the next 25 minutes or so will be very interesting indeed. Once if it stays this way, we go into extra time. Michael Rummenigge. Dremler. And that is Bayern's first quarter of the night, conceded there by Gary O'Reilly. Clemence organising the ranks. He'll certainly be picking up all lines of Rummenigge. It's Lerbu with the corner. Play by Hoddle. Here's Archibald. Away goes Dick. Deft touch then from Archibald. A little fortunate perhaps to find Dick. He's beaten there by Kraus. There's a free kick. So another chance here then for Tottenham to prize an opening. Roared on now by the White Hart Lane faithful. Hoddle with the free kick. Falco, Stevens and Roberts all at the far post. There's Pfaff underneath it. Manages to hold on to it as Graham Roberts came storming in behind him. Lerbu. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Michael Rummenigge rather. Stevens almost getting in a mess. Cooke. Now Hoddle. Falco. Cooke. Hoddle. Glorious pass to Ali Dick. Just clipping it past the far post. Well, he was in the same sort of position at Norwich on Saturday, and he scored from that angle, driving the ball into the far corner. And he was so close then. But what a marvellous ball by Glenn Hoddle. Just turning the other way, finding Dick, Just past the post. Thomas. Here's Lerbu. Man that Bayern bought to replace Paul Breitner, who's now retired. From Ajax. Here's Dremler. Bayern have got quite a few players forward. This is Dremler. He's blocked by Roberts. Didn't do well to keep the ball in play too. It's a rousing game now. Dick. I don't know how he managed to keep his feet then. He got a knock. Now Rummenigge. Good play. Dremler. Oof, just too long to reach Michael Rummenigge, who was holding in at the far post. And a little bit of encouragement. Dremler's cross. Clemence just a few words with his defenders. Just a reminder there that Tottenham can't afford to allow Bayern Munich to come forward on the break like that too often. Archibald. Now Perryman taking over. Here's Reilly. Hoddle's gone down the flank. Falco calling at the far post. Archibald's in there too. Fisted away by Falco. Well blocked by the goalkeeper. It was Lerbu then who steered the ball away. Here he is now. Good ball to Flugler. And Bayern coming out of their defensive shell. Got 6 players forward in this attack. Here's Dremler again on the right. Spooned away by Clemence. Dremler's runs down the right flank are causing problems for Tottenham. Certainly giving cause for concern. But Dremler, who's a very experienced player and has played most of his football in the midfield area, now operating at right fullback, as indeed he is currently for the West German national side. Nobody's picked him up for the short corner either. Able to get in the cross, headed away by Hoddle. And here's Ali Dick. Cooke will have to do well to catch that one. Alcantara. Now we're gone. Tottenham leading 1-0 on the night. It's 1-1 overall. It's well poised. And Tottenham, I think, are considering another substitution. They already have Gary Reilly on for Hughton. Now bringing on Gary Brooke, taking off Ali Dick. So another player with a lot of pace and purpose comes on. And warm applause around the ground for Ali Dick. And on comes Gary Brooke, who's a player who's been troubled certainly by injuries. And that horrendous car crash too, from which he recovered. And he gets a chance now to show his worth. Dremler, tackled by Perryman. Hasn't Perryman got through some work in midfield tonight? There's Gary Brooke off on a run straight away. And that will be a booking for Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Well, in fairness, it's not the first time tonight that he's committed a defence. So I don't think it's purely for that tackle that he's got a caution. And the name of Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, which I'm sure is one the referee knows fairly well, goes into the notebook. So Reilly with the free kick. Aimed towards Falco. Away by Flugler. Thomas. The shirt that was clearly pulled by the other Rummenigge, Michael Rummenigge. Another Tottenham free kick. Which again, Glenn Hoddle is preparing to take. Come on, you Spurs. Is the sound now around White Hart Lane. Hoddle in then for Archibald. Here's Cooke away to his right. Hoddle looking to beat it first time. Came too quickly for him. Off goes Lerbu. This could be dangerous. Rummenigge. Dremler again on the overlap with space. Time and time again now, Dremler is finding himself with too much room, I would think, for Tottenham's liking down the Bayern right flank. Lerbu trots across to take the corner. Tottenham really will have to work out a way to counter the threat of Wolfgang Dremler. Lerbu then with the corner. Flick back across the goal and away by Reilly. It's Michael Rummenigge at the near post. And Reilly who headed it away for a corner. Dernberger with the kick. Lugler is the player inside the 6-yard box. That was Michael Rummenigge. Not too far away either. Already showing many of the signs that he's going to follow in his brother's footsteps. He's played 10 minutes of a full international already. Here he is climbing for the header. Gary Stevens leaving it for Roberts. Who's ever has shown tremendous commitment tonight, Graham Roberts. So too has Gary Stevens. Dremler. Now to Kraus. Off goes Argenthaler. Player who's attained full international status this season. Indeed, he's played a part in the West German side reaching the finals of the European Championships. This, of course, at the expense of Northern Ireland. Rummenigge. Combination with Dremler. Still Rummenigge. Brilliantly saved by Clemence. Rummenigge really let fly with that one. That right foot of his is so lethal. Clemence did well to get behind him. You can see the tenacity of Rummenigge there. Clemence equal to it. Son of Lerbu will take it for them. He's taken all the corners on the right flank for Bayern Munich. Short to Rummenigge. He just held off the challenge of Hoddle. Still Lerbu. It's Perryman pursuing him. And a goal kick to Tottenham. Now Hoddle. It's for Brooke to chase. Dremler to Kraus. Off goes Rummenigge. Tottenham stretched here. Two players up in support. Oh, Thomas has missed it. So has Michael Rummenigge. Danny Thomas will be a very relieved young man. Rummenigge was away down the Bayern right. The cross in should have been cleared by Thomas. And brother Michael over the bar. Well, and I suppose really is the miss of the night. What a reprieve for Tottenham. 8 minutes to go. And they're still very much in this match. Off goes Stevens. Another positive probing run. Falco. Well, he felt it was worth a try after the fine run initially by Gary Stevens. Falco off target. It's Cooke. Almost sending Hoddle clear. Here's Archibald. Now for Brooke. Massive red shirts in front of him. And there you see the coolness and calm defending of Dremler. Here's Kraus. Tripped by Gary O'Reilly. The referee stepping in quickly. Off goes Lerbu. Characteristically with the socks around his ankles. And England, of course, will remember him from the European Championships. One of the outstanding players in the Danish side that qualified for the finals. Dernberger. Algenthaler. It's Tottenham's turn to defend. It's a very classy player at times is Algenthaler. Here's Dremler. Algenthaler. To Michael Rummenigge. Kraus. Intelligent ball. Dernberger. And ran straight into Roberts. Hoddle. Very exciting climax to the game now. Thomas to Brooke. Taking on Dremler. Here's Thomas. Popping up all over the field now. Perryman spreading the play to Cooke. There really didn't seem to be a way through, but he almost found one. And in the end, there were too many defenders for him. The Germans playing it coolly out of defence. He's bringing defence into attack now with Dremler. And his father is Thomas. I thought the referee was going to kick that one. Hoddle to Brooke. 5 minutes to go. Archibald. Hoddle. The referee doesn't seem to be able to avoid the action. Lerbu to Rummenigge. It's end-to-end stuff now. And certainly while the Germans spent most of the first half defending, they've come out of their shell in the second half. Created quite a few openings too. And it's been by no means one way. Roberts. Falco has some chasing to do there. Throw over. Dremler's lost it. Here's Brooke. Good effort. Oh, no real power behind it though. He can certainly strike a ball from 25 to 30 yards. Could Gary Brooke. He didn't really get hold of that one. Here's Perryman. Thomas. Here's Falco. Tirelessly he's worked up front. Stevens now joining the attack. Getting a shot in too. Couldn't keep it down. Gary Stevens seizes on every opportunity to come forward. Found himself up in the firing line. Away from the defender. And then the shot way over the bar. Roberts back to Clemence. Tottenham have always tried to construct their moves from the back. Too often tonight as Ray Clemence punted the ball hopefully upfield. Roberts almost giving it to Kraus. Hoddle's chip through. Falco! Falco has done it. 4 minutes to go. Mark Falco has given Tottenham the lead overall. 2-0 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. Hoddle with that intelligent ball through, and Falco hitting the post for the second time tonight. This time it's gone in. Mark Falco's 9th goal of the season, his 5th in Europe. And the combination of Archibald and Falco have put Tottenham in the driving seat. Only now 2 minutes remaining, and Tottenham were almost there. They've plugged away consistently but patiently. And are they now going to get their reward? Great excitement now here in North London. Tremendous noise at White Hart Lane. Richard Cooke skipping past his Falco. It was Grover who cleared. How dearly Tottenham will love another goal now to make sure. Flugler, Hurnis, Michael Rummenigge, Archibald. So Tottenham now just seconds away from what will be a famous victory for them. Looking to avenge their defeat of last season, of course, when Bayern knocked them out of the Cup Winners' Cup. But here's Rummenigge. This game isn't over yet. Michael Rummenigge appeals to the Bayern players, and they've got a corner. Tottenham drag everybody back now. Steve Archibald is trotting back into the penalty area. There's no one now inside the Bayern half apart from Faf. Dirtberger's cross. It was Hoddle who headed it away. We're now into injury time. Dirtberger frantically crossing it in, away by Roberts. Every move now cheered by the Tottenham supporters. The ball not quite running then for Gary Brooke. Well, he would have been clear. Foul by Perryman, who crashed clumsily in. Drembler not happy by that challenge. Tottenham still have a little bit of defending to do. They're not there yet. Lerbu aimed towards Flegler and Hurnis. That's Falco back there in his 18-yard area. Whistles all around the ground for the Tottenham supporters. We're now well into time added on for stoppages. Rummenigge's long cross. Away by Perryman. Tottenham holding on. Gary Brooke for Archibald. Drembler who broke it up. Rummenigge away to his right. Mark Falco sliding in. Mark Falco, having scored that vital second goal, is in no mood for Tottenham to concede one now. And I think he'll be spending the last seconds at left back by the look of it. He's certainly back there helping out. Here's Hoddle, the free kick's been given. And this could be Bayern Munich's last chance now. And of course, if Bayern should score, they'll be going through. Rummenigge's cross. Drembler. And somehow Tottenham get it away. What an atmosphere here now. The referee has blown the final whistle. An almighty roar around the ground, and Tottenham have made it through to the last 8. Revenge for last season. They maintain their hopes of winning this competition for the second time. Steve Archibald with the first goal, and then Mark Falco with the winner. Which means now there's no German side in the last 8 of any European competition this season. The first time in the history of European Cup football that has happened. Tottenham will go through to the quarterfinals. They beat Bayern Munich here by 2 goals to nil. 2 goals in the second half. They go through 2-1 on aggregate. What a night here at White Hart Lane.